Hi everyone, welcome to Training with Kayce, where we explore animal training and living our best lives with animals. I'm Joseph Laughlin, producer of this podcast, and now here's your host, Kayce Covert. Let's get started.
Hi, it's Kayce Covert, and I'd like to talk about duration today. And I want to talk about it because I just saw a colleague who's respected by many who gave a bunch of strategies for increasing duration. And I'll tell you, it's time consuming and suspenseful and takes a long time. Time consuming. Did I mention that? Anyway, there were all kinds of suggestions. For example, you could ask for other behaviors. You could give reinforcements throughout the time to just, encourage the likelihood that the animal would want to stay. You could give them opportunities to do other things, et cetera, et cetera, et cetera. You know what was missing? Intermediate bridge. The intermediate bridge is like a superpower when it comes to increasing duration. So what do I mean by that? Well, I know. Let's look. I'm going to share screen. And here we have the most amazing horse in the universe. Okay, duration is incredibly useful. Duration keeps an animal on a target position, whether it's the muzzle or the chin touching, good girl, or them standing on a position or laying on a position. So how do you get that duration? Well, you start with a target. And when we teach targets, we bring them so close, X, the animal will do them, even accidentally, and we'll bridge them. And then they know that that's something I'm looking for, and I'll name it here, X, perfect. Now I'm going to increase the duration. I'm going to do this just by asking for more instances. Okay, that was here for 1. Now we're going to do here for 3. Good, good, good. Okay, here, good, 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 X. Now we're going to do for 5. Good, 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 good. Here, good, 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 X. Outstanding. And then for 9, good, 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 good. Ready? Here, good, 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 good. Nice work, good. I love that horse. And part of what I love about her, did you see how I say, are you ready? She was ready. She was right there. She was eager. I told her what we were going to do. And did you hear her chuckling? She's like, yeah, I know what we're doing. She was eager to help me show people. Now, why do you think she was eager? Oh, because she loves learning, right? Wrong. She knows how to do this way past this stage. She's done it thousands of times. We just like being and working together. And she is so patient when it comes to demonstrating for others. She knows that when she's demonstrating, I'm not trying to teach her, we're teaching somebody else. So much for Sarah. She is just so wonderful. But let's talk about the duration. So how fast did it progress? Well, it approximately doubles with each trial. So we went 1 instant, then 2 instants and a terminal bridge, or for the count of 3, then 4 instants or 4 intermediate bridges and a terminal for the count of 5. And then you double that again, and it's going to be 9. Did you see any errors? Did you see her falling off the behavior? Did you see her showing impatience? No, she loves to do it. It's not just Sarah. Almost all the horses will progress the same way. Almost all dogs will progress the same way. All exotic animals will progress the same way. This is one of the gifts of the intermediate bridge, one of many gifts. So, good, that's an instant, good, good, good. 2 instants and a terminal, good, 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 good. And we also teach pattern counting because you will have a hard time keeping track of the number of bridges you're at. It's much easier to memorize a pattern. So that's just a little helpful tip, and we teach you exactly how to do that. It's easier than you're afraid, I think. So with duration, we explain it. We give the animal the job description first. We build the vocabulary as we go. We demonstrate each step. And look, we get virtually errorless learning. So if she went in 4 trials, let's see, an instant, 3, 5, 9. In 4 trials, she went from an instant to 9 counts, which is a second. The next session, that's enough for 1 session. We could go longer, but that's a lot of progress in 1 session. Next session, we go from 1 second to 2 seconds to 4 seconds. Yeah, 8 seconds. All right, and the next one's going to be 16 seconds. All right, and then the next session will be 32 seconds, a minute, 2 minutes, 4 minutes. In 3 training sessions, we expect to get to 4 minutes of duration. And guess what? The next training session, we expect to go 8 minutes, 16, 32, 1 hour. So you see how quickly this progresses. And we don't have an animal that's getting frustrated, that's getting bored, that is confused about why aren't they bridging me? Why aren't they feeding me? What in the heck is going on? They know exactly what's going on. And you're going to see that, and it's exciting. For example, you'll tell an animal, we're going to do it for this long. And the animal will just like flop down on the ground and shut his eyes sometimes. And he acts like he heard you and he's just doing it. And you're kind of thinking, gosh, could he possibly understand what I was saying? But you'll count it off. And then all of a sudden you'll get to the end of the time that you said, the animal will pop up once you bridge him, but he's like, he had it all mapped out in his mind, exactly what we were doing. Who knew? Now, when you train like this, that's just one of the many extra benefits, because when you train cognitively, you're exchanging real information about the task all the time. It's not just rote cues where you say, you will now sit, you will now whatever. It's much more collaborative. For example, let's go for a walk. So you need to come out of your crate, turn around, sit down, put your head up, and let me put the lead on you. Then you're going to walk beside me and you're going to stay easy. You're going to go out the front door, turn around, wait for me to lock the door. Then we'll go for a walk and we're going to see if we see any squirrels. If we see squirrels, you're going to be easy. If you're easy, we'll go look for another squirrel. And that's how we start our walks. And guess what? I usually don't have to remind the animal of anything. They usually, when I get the lead out, will then come out, turn around, sit down, put their head up, let me put the lead on, and so it goes. Now, we're getting back to the job description here. When you're able to explain what you want to the animal, you remove all this uncertainty. You give them the opportunity to be correct the first time. And don't confound the issue by saying, oh, then your animal doesn't understand the difference between right and wrong. Oh, yes, our animals do. Because we show them. We'll say, okay, you see this, and especially a lot of times we'll use other animals or ourselves to demonstrate. So if I say target for 1, it looks like this here, 1, good. Here, 2, 1, 2, good. Here for 4, 1, 2, 3, 4, good. Here for 8, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, are you ready? Or I might say, here's here for 8, here, good, 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 good. Good, 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 good. So I can show the animal what is incorrect and what is correct. Not only that, I can give him feedback through the intermediate bridge, because when the animal's first learning, he's going to get that support from the intermediate bridge until he really demonstrates that he understands that idea. So, good, 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 good. Stop if he deviates from success or perfect. He's within 1/8 of a second of when he was last correct. It's very easy for him to self-correct and get back to a successful action. I mean, what's not to love, right? So rather than racking your brain for different motivational tactics to get an animal to extend duration, what about just cut through the noise and explain to him clearly, concisely, exactly what we're trying to do, and then support him so he understands, yes, that is exactly the thing I'm asking you for. And you're going to find that you could have an animal on duration for an hour, probably within 4 training sessions, very probably within 2 weeks. Okay. And you don't have to do a lot of mindless repetition. You just have to clearly communicate the job and then demonstrate to the animal that the job is appreciated. All right, let's do it. Go try it. Let me know how it works for you. You're going to love this. It's going to change duration from being a tedious, like bilge trap, into being a dynamic, galvanizing, proofing process that empowers you and the animal. All right, carry on.
Hey fans, are you enjoying Training with Kayce? Don't forget to subscribe to the podcast on iTunes or wherever you get your podcasts from. Also, don't forget to subscribe to Kayce Covert on YouTube. That is youtube.com/C/Kayce Covert. Also, give the podcast a like, share, and comment. Thanks for joining us. Come back for more news and views on animal training and living with animals. Stay at the top of the pack with Kayce. This is Joseph Laughlin, producer of Training with Kayce. See you next time.